It's Only Love. Two songs that just oh my God, yeah, here we go. Lennon was highly critical, describing it as, quote, a lousy song with, quote, abysmal lyrics.
I mean, that's a lot coming from John Lennon.
I mean, the question is, why the hell is it on the record then? Because the songs that they dropped Drive My Car and Nowhere Man. And I
No,
think, what else did
no
they drop?
Man's a banger.
I know, right?
It's one of my Yellow Submarine. I don't know if like you've listened to Yellow Submarine or watched the movie, but like Nowhere Man's just a vibe.
It's a really, really good song, and I have no idea why they dropped it. They dropped that, and Drive My Car is really good too. Like, two of probably the best songs on the album dropped completely for no reason. What were the other ones they dropped? I'm just comparing the track listing here. I'm looking through you, girl. What Goes On? I think they dropped What Goes On. Yeah, they dropped What Goes On too. Really weird. I don't know why they did that.
Maybe they just weren't as. Maybe those songs didn't do well in like the North American charts, and that's why they dropped them.
Let's see. The mix is supervised by Dave Dexter Jr., notably the stereo. Oh, it's different versions of the same songs as well. The North American stereo version contains two false guitar starts not heard anywhere else, while the world also differs with several different and additional vocal parts and panning treatment given to one of the percussion parts. Interesting.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's Rubber Soul for you, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Also, hello everyone. How you doing?
Hi. Gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a long time.
Why stream on a Friday? Just for that, I'm punishing you by giving me members. Okay, cool, thanks. Uh, no, I'm streaming on a Friday because I've got a D&D gig going on tomorrow. Got a bunch of people coming around for a D&D game. And it's been a hot minute since we've done Cursed Trains, and I feel like if I don't do a Cursed Trains stream at some point, it's like soon, um, it's just gonna be like another month before we do it again.
Mm.
Plus, I wanted to hang out with Mike because it's rare I hang out with Mike outside of doing Cursed Trains.
Yeah,
You,
no, I
you're
mean,
not
I've
gonna
recently
you're not
moved.
gonna stop a bro from hanging out with his bro.
Yeah.
As you're saying, Mike, you've moved.
I have. I've recently moved. I'm in a new apartment. It's pretty nice. But it does mean I've been very busy, sort of just doing all of the things associated with moving.
And if your mic quality is bad, why might your mic quality be bad, Michael?
Well, I didn't bring the blue snowball mic, because space was really tight, and honestly, it's like it's a difficult thing to kind of pack, because even the box it came in like wastes a huge amount of space. It's ridiculous. I honestly just don't like the thing, if I'm gonna be honest. I would like to have a better microphone, but I can't really justify spending the money on one at the moment.
I've got a
Either way.
I've got a blue snowball like right on my desk though. It's on my keyboard right in front of me. It's not that big.
Well, it's not a big thing in its own, but it's like really awkward, you know?
It's a it's a ball, a little stand, and a cable.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's really annoying.
You can just put that in a carrier bag, my man.
Well, the carrier bags I had were filled with other things. That's what I'm saying.
Or just stick it in like your duffel bag full of clothes. It'll fit.
Well, no, my clothes bag was full of clothes.
Yeah, but they're soft and they're fabricous, so
Well,
you can just they'll you can just cram it in.
Well, yeah, but there wasn't enough space. It was packed full of clothes. Like there wasn't any space for anything else. It was just clothes.
That's just defeatist attitude. You just cram stuff in until you physically can't zip it shut. That's when it's full.
Well, next time I move, I'll consult you first. Either way,
Gonna have to
I don't have that.
pay for a plane ticket to get me over there so I can help you pack.
I mean, I've got the headset microphone, and that should do just fine.
I mean, you don't sound awful. It doesn't sound like you're talking into a toaster, and that's the most we can ask for.
Yeah.
Let me adjust my mic a little bit. €6. Damn it! I have to miss this one. Plus, I'm suspended from the server for a few adult memes. Have €6 in the meantime. Well, you shouldn't have been posting silly memes then, should you? You goofy goober. Mike's new apartment is a dungeon in Train of Thought's basement.
I
Isn't your apartment like a basement apartment?
It is actually a basement apartment, but it is a rather nice one.
I treat him nicely.
Yeah.
I make sure to fill his bowl every day with fresh water.
Plenty of grass to snack on. It's great.
Yeah, every time I mow the lawn, I make sure to I make sure to like put some trimmings in his cage. You've got one of those great big like hamster bottles.
Yeah.
You gotta like lick the ball or whatever it is to get the water to come out.
Yeah, one of those, and like a little wheel to run on. It's perfect.
Unironically, I wouldn't mind a hamster wheel to run on. Those look fun as hell.
They make treadmills that are sort of curved like that, to kind of, that's sort of like it's kind of like running on a wheel.
Yeah, but it's not a wheel though, is it? You're running on wheels, but it's not running on a wheel. You know?
No, that's true. But like a a person-size hamster wheel would be like really big.
Yeah, you just put it in the garden.
Oh, I suppose so.
In fairness, it only needs to be what 8 feet tall. Just as long as you got enough, as long as you got enough clearance to like stand in it.
Oh yeah, it's only an 8-foot tall rotating wheel. Where's the problem with that?
Yeah, you can. I've got
no
been
reason
to my
why the
house.
council would object to my 8-foot tall spinning wheel.
You've been to my house. I've got tall ceilings. I could fit it.
You might be able to, actually.
I'm looking at my room now, the wall in front of me, I'm staring at it and I'm thinking, God, how much better would this be with a giant wheel on it? Oh dear. What else has happened? I'm just trying to think. I don't know if I've got any life updates. My streaming schedule's been quite sporadic because I've had a friend in and out of the hospital for like the last few months.
Oh no!
I say in and out. They were in for like 2 days in the last like month. In the last like month or two, but those days happen to be like a Friday, and it's like, well, I'm not going to stream on the Saturday in case they need me, and that's sort of stumbled and stifled things a bit. They're okay. I'll just let you know now. They're okay.
That's good.
What else? I had a bit of a movie week as well.
Oh.
Because I watched.
What you been watching?
I watched Obsession. I think it was last Friday. I watched Obsession. Then I watched The Birdcage with a friend because it's Pride Month. And then I rewatched Sinners with my roommates the other night. Just good movies back to back. I can't complain.
Hell yeah. I've been on a Twin Peaks kick recently, with some other friends in a different server. We've been sort of working our way through Twin Peaks over, I think, maybe the last 2 months even. It's been a while. We've, through season one, season two. Just maybe about a week or so ago, we finished Fire Walk with Me, and the 3 hour sort of extended fan cut of it. And that's a really good movie. And we've recently started season three.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shows I need to get into.
Yeah,
I
I'm
need.
gonna be honest, not quite sure how I feel about season three. At least not so far. We're only about like 3 episodes in.
Would you recommend Twin Peaks?
Yes, definitely. Like, absolutely. Like season one is absolutely brilliant the entire way through. Season two, oh boy. Season two is a weird one because very, famously David Lynch you know, kind of dropped out sort of partway through season two and left it to sort of Mark Frost, and like things get weird for a while, and then it gets really good again towards the end. But it's still worth watching. I think it's a good season.
Something weird in a
Uh,
David Lynch project.
well, I mean, it gets weird in a different way. You know what I mean? It's like Lynch takes a step back and is sort of like all of the stuff. You can kind of tell that like David Lynch was sort of like keeping Mark Frost in check. You get some of the like side plots kind of extend themselves and sort of take up like way too much time and go on for way too long. And you can kind of feel a sort of gear change as soon as Lynch steps back in, because those plots get resolved immediately. Like he just walks in and is like, "Yeah, no, we're not Frost. We're not doing any of this anymore." Like, sorry, Frost. It's just
I I will never forget that
great.
one interview. I can't remember who it was with, but it was David Lynch being interviewed, and he just said, Eraserhead is my most spiritual movie, and the interviewer says, "Could you clarify that?" And Lynch just goes, "No."
It.
Like, if you've not seen Eraserhead, good. It's freaky.
I mean, you should absolutely see it because it's great.
But yeah, it's.
Mm. I mean, I saw Mulholland Drive actually. Like we were doing Twin Peaks, and then we also sort of branched out into other David Lynch stuff. Like Mulholland Drive is absolutely brilliant. Like it's so good.
Hold on, I got a £2 donation from Sebastian Redfern. Don't know if you can see this. But how was your day? My day today has been okay. I think I said earlier I've got a D&D game tomorrow, so I've been tidying up the living room for that. I've also baked some banana bread because you can't go wrong banana bread, and I've made some Rice Krispie cake. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to go take the banana bread out of the tin because I
Ooh,
don't want the bottom to go soggy as it cools. Uh, I'm just gonna mute myself real quick. Mike, you entertain.
a sure thing. Oh, there he goes with his banana bread. So I guess it's just us now. Hi, chat. I Someone in chat just said, "Mike, rebuild my wife." I don't think I can. I'm sorry, but I don't think I that's possible. I also can't get to the cursed trains because Todd like streams it to me. Like it's on his screen. I can't do anything with his computer. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, no. What else have I been doing? I also saw that there's like this mini series from Lynch called Rabbits. Funnily enough, that's also really good. It's the whole thing is on YouTube, so you can sort of watch it. If you want to sort of like, if anyone in chat has kind of like never seen a David Lynch thing and kind of like wants a sort of taste of David Lynch, but like doesn't want to commit to like sitting down for like a 2-hour movie, because Lynch films tend to be kind of on the long side, you can watch Rabbits, and it's only like 40 something minutes, and you can kind of like gauge the vibe. It's really good.
You talking about rabbits?
I am talking about Rabbits. I'm talking about the David Lynch miniseries called Rabbits.
And never. It's always rabbits with you. Always rabbits
It
on the mind.
it is a lot of rabbits.
Oh. Anyway, should we start looking at some curse trains? Because I think chat's itching. They got
Chat wants the trains.
they've got that curse trains itch.
They're fiending for it.
I'm a fiend for some curse trains. There we
All
are.
right, let's have a look at them.
So last we left off, if I remember correctly, was this. Which, yeah, it's just a little wagon. Cool. Here we go. During the later years of the American narrow gauge, when diesel was taking over, EMD and GE completely gave up on diesel. Completely gave up on diesel, so instead just made standard engines thinner. That is, why is its boot so big?
It reminds me of one of those coin operated rides at the mall.
Yeah, it's like it's just the big chunky black box that the ride rests on.
Yeah. This thing, it takes like 4 quarters and then it starts to move.
You have to put like 50p in, but if you put like a 5 pence coin in, it comes out a little slot underneath because it rejects the coin. And the one day your parents say, finally, okay, you can ride on it. Now shut up. And they give you like a 50 pence piece, and you run over someone stuck gum in the coin slot.
Oh, yeah.
It's the universal experience.
Or just like refuses to accept a coin for some reason. Like
That
you'll have like, you know,
it's always some BS like that, where it's
you've
like,
got 2 perfectly good quarters and then like it just won't accept the third one
and you can't just
conveniently.
like, and it's like, well, you've already taken 2 of them, and I can't get those back.
Yeah.
So you just down 2 quarters. Yeah, it's BS. Uh,
Huh.
I think the railing. Something's up with that railing there.
It's bumped into something.
No, I'll tell you what's happened here. The railing doesn't really look mangled or too dented,
Mm.
and the one behind is a copy of the one in front. So what's happened is someone's building a train in Gary's mod, and they've tried to spawn the railing so they can weld it on, but they've spawned 2 at the same time, and now they're just sort of violently clipping into each other.
Of course.
You can hear.
Like you can just
You
hear
can hear the.
the Yep.
I love Gmod clipping sounds. They're so dumb. What do we got here?
Oh, a shoe build train.
I think this is meant to be like a tiny model, because the scale
Oh
on
yeah.
this is weird. Also, what is this like ghostly essence coming out of the funnel? Has someone put some incense in this thing?
Perhaps.
The world's. It's an incense burner, but it'll also give you tetanus.
Oh yeah, no, this looks just it's like 90% rust by volume.
It's mostly just oxygen. It's that oxidized.
Yeah, no, this train actually just like collapsed in on itself after this photo was taken, just into a pile of iron
You ever like
filings, you
seen
know.
something so rusty, or like you've put your hand on something really rusty and it just immediately gives?
Yep, I've seen it. It's like,
Hmm.
Oh, now why is it like that?
It's one of these tech bro inventions where it's just a pod on rails. Because, God forbid, we need more pod transport like it's the Jetsons.
You will get in the pod,
I don't want
and
to
you will
get in the
enjoy it.
pod.
You're gonna get in. You gotta
Get
get
in
into
the
the pod.
get in the pod, Shinji. I don't want to get in the pod. Get in the pod.
Get in the pod, and yeah, purchase like buy your groceries with a credit card, like what is it, like those like payday. You see that on, I'm blank the name, but those, like, what is it, those you go online, it's like you can pay the thing now or you can pay it off in installments with whatever the you know
So I don't want to pay it off installments. If I can't afford it, if I can't afford to buy it with one lump sum of money, then I just accept that I cannot afford it.
yeah, you're gonna get in the pod and you're gonna buy with those things and you're gonna be happy. It's great.
You're
It's the
gonna,
future.
in order to ride this, because it's probably a tech bro invention, you need to pay with Podcoin.
Yeah, no, they have a proprietary, like, shit coin. Pod coin.
Just like an old fashioned like tram drivers like sat driving this thing. Like it's not even like remotely driven. It's like a computer guidance system. There's still a guy driving it, so you might as well just get an Uber.
Yeah, no, around the malls around here, I've been seeing, like, cryptocurrency ATMs, and above, I think most of them is a little sticker that says, like, scam alert, be mindful of, like, crypto scams.
My my
And I'm
favorite
like, yeah,
thing, my favorite thing. I
that's fair.
kept for a while on YouTube. I don't know if I'm the only person that got these ads. But there was a while on YouTube I kept getting ads for like XTB or something as like one of these stock trading things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
I've been getting those too.
I don't know if you've got the same ones as me. It's like this. I don't want to say Slavic guy, but I don't want to say Russian, but like Eastern European. And he's like, "Let me show you how it works." And I was like, "Zlatan work for money. Now money work for Zlatan." And it's like, okay, whatever. But like, I remember like getting to the end of one of those adverts because like I couldn't be asked to skip it, or like I was doing something else so I couldn't skip it. And there was just like a great big warning at the end of like you can lose money by trading stocks. Like it's like the disclaimer you get at the end of a movie that says any relation to any real life persons or events is entirely coincidental.
Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah, I was about to say, like, no, they probably put it at the end because they know that most people would skip the ad, so most people never get to see it.
It's awful. I
It is
oh
awful.
god I hate whenever I get a stock exchange ad because like build wealth now. And it's like I don't want to build wealth. I don't want to be ultra rich. I just want to buy a Lego set and chill.
It's like every single one of those ads is just like make money fast, beat the market, 0% fucking things, and it's like, well, obviously, if you had a way to make money off the stock market, you wouldn't be selling it to me, now would ya? That's always the sort of thing about those kind of things.
It's the you remember the video of Markiplier ranting about honey.
Oh
It was like,
yeah, I think
where do
so.
they get the money? If they're giving you discounts and you're getting money off, you're not spending the money to give to them. It's not a service. So where are they getting the money?
Yep.
Oh, it's either that or gambling ads.
I've been getting gambling ads, like shitcoin crypto trading ads. Fucking what else is there? Just AI slop ads.
I've not.
So much of it.
I don't know
Jesus.
if it's because like I've got an ad blocker on my PC, but I don't have it on my phone. Um, I don't know if it's because I just have this thing where whenever I get an ad on YouTube, I just tap the little eye next to like the timer, and I just hit block. I don't know if it's because I keep doing that I don't get AI ads. But I rarely get AI ads. It's very rare I
I
get
envy
them.
you. It feels like every other ad I get is just some like random like use AI for your business. And it's like
The
fucking I don't
the amount
care.
of times I've got an email from someone saying, "Could do you want to like get a sponsorship with us, like promote our AI thing?" Now, usually, like when it's a crappy sponsor, I've had a few come through, and it's always like a Chinese site or something. It's like a drop seller or whatever, drop shipper, is it?
Yeah, drop shipping.
Yeah, where it's just like, here, sell our treadmill. It's like how am I meant to promote buying a cheap Chinese built treadmill? Well, I could accept this, get a free treadmill, and no one bats an eye, but it's also like, I'd rather not do that. I'd
Yeah.
rather not fill my already relatively short videos with ads for Chinese junk. So usually I just ignore them. Um, but every now and then I'll get an AI sponsorship through, and it's like, oh, business account manager with using AI, or it's, hey, do you want to? You make videos. Well, here's an AI thing that can help generate footage for you, and I'm just like, I'm I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. But I don't. I would ignore them, but I go out of my way to send messages to them saying, "Do not offer. Do not. Do not send me this. AI is crap." And I think there was one of them, like whoever it was, typed up the email and sent it. I just sent an email back saying, "AI is abysmal. Please reconsider your job. Eh, do not. Do not." I think the latest one I did, I think it was this week. It was some AI thing or whatever. I can bring up the email and check, but it was some AI thing or whatever. And I just sent them one back saying, "Hello. I would sooner shit in my hands and clap than I would use an AI. ToT." And I just sent them off because
But Todd, don't you don't you understand? With AI, you could make 400 million videos every single day and just blast them onto YouTube.
I
Like those WWE channels that like they don't even look at the content they're posting. So every now and then you'll just get a video where the AI, the text to speak just like has a stroke and just start like making screeching
I
noises.
remember. I can't remember if
Yeah.
I shared that in our Discord or if someone else shared. I remember sharing it with someone, but it's just like the WWE AI is like trying to talk about the game or like the match that's coming up, uh,
Uh
and it tries to say WWE, but it goes. What? Wait, 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 and then it just starts making a
it's
really weird, glitchy, wet noise. I don't know how to
uh,
describe it. It's
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 oh
so
yeah.
funny. It's so funny.
It's really
So
good.
someone without question will know what we're talking about and will probably share it in stream highlights. Hey, Rabbit!
Your brother's back
Long time no see, amigo.
with 10 gift subs. Thank you so much.
Always know how to make an entrance, don't you, buddy?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, if you started making AI slop, you'd make, you know, money probably, question mark.
I was talking
I
about
like,
this. I was talking about this last night with one of my friends. We're talking about my channel and like the last few months. I'll admit I've not made as much money as I would like. Oh, apparently your microphone is quiet.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try and
I mean,
fix that.
I
I'm
could
just gonna
just
like.
turn you up on my end.
Well, I was gonna turn myself up on my end. Actually, no, I've already got the microphone up on max. So yeah, probably turn me up on your end.
Uh, one sec.
I'm using a different microphone, Rabear. That's why.
Speak.
Hello.
There we are. I'm much louder now.
Yay.
Anyway, where was we? Okay, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about this last night with one of my friends, and I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I've not made as much money from YouTube these last few months as I would like. I I made just enough to skirt by, as it were. And when I was talking, and I was comparing the performance of certain videos, how much ad revenue I got from them, and it's like, just by putting an extra ad in the middle of a video, I could get so much more ad revenue. If I took every single one of my videos that's over 8 minutes long and I put an ad, just one ad in the middle of them, I would get so much revenue. But for me personally, I've gone so long without putting ads in the middle of my video because I like the viewer retention. I tend to get in a bit of a flow, and I don't have like a natural stepping off point to insert an ad. And I
Hmm.
feel like just putting an ad in the middle of me talking would be a bit, I don't know what the word would be, disingenuous.
It would definitely be really jarring.
It
Like
would
it
be
would kind of like
jarring, and
like ugh.
I don't want to throw off viewer retention.
Oh yeah, no.
And
Like I think there's like quite a few videos I'll be watching and then I hit an ad and I'm like, I actually don't care about this video very much and I just leave it.
yeah, so it's like I could do that. I could get a shitload more money, but also I care about the quality of my content. And it's a double-edged sword. I'm not getting paid as much as I could be. I'm not like min-maxing. Uh, I'm not min-maxing my revenue flow, but at the same time, like I don't want to ruin the good faith I've made with my audience.
Oh yeah, no. I mean like having like good content is just more sustainable in the long term.
But if ever
Like
you see
like good viewer retention, it's like I don't know exactly how YouTube sort of like prioritizes
it,
channels, but like
it's a complete gamble. I've had some videos that have got like 64K views on them that have got less ad revenue than a shorter video with 10K less views. It's a
so
weird.
weird.
It's weird.
It is weird, but no, what you need to do to make money on YouTube, Todd, you need to make like a fake live stream where you just play a loop of video over and over, asking children to use like YouTube paid reaction messages in chat to enter a giveaway for free Robux.
Oh God,
And then
Mike,
you just
the AI is
stream that
failing.
24/7.
The AI is crashing. Oh God,
Oh no?
Mike, your voice
What's
is
going on?
your voice is getting all glitchy and robotic. They're gonna realize you're actually in AI this entire time, and I've just been talking to myself.
Oh, 1 second.
He's gone. He's gone. It's that Newfoundland Wi-Fi connection.
It's not just a live stream, it's an experience. Uh,
He's back.
I'm back, yeah. But no, what I'm saying is you need to have a live stream on loop 24/7, just a looping video of a fake live stream where you pretend to do a Robux giveaway and then kind of scam children into like spending money on YouTube. And that's kind of just how you're supposed to make money these days, unfortunately.
Eh, I'll figure it out. I still need to. I made that TikTok account years ago. I still need to go through some of my videos and try and like change the aspect ratio of them. I need to like reformat them into like vertical videos, if you know what I mean.
Do you even get money off of TikTok? Like, do
I
they have like a create program
I
even?
think you can get money off of TikTok, but I also think that recently they've changed it so like if you upload a video to TikTok, then like after a certain point they can use it to train AI, and my voice is already
Ah,
my autistic ass makes me speak like an AI already. I don't need an actual AI copy of my voice. So
I mean, how do we know you don't have one already? Uh,
I did make
whoop,
one
whoop,
for
whoop, 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 whoop.
I did
Just starts freaking out.
I did make one for that like AI stream I did like 2 years ago. But
Oh,
like
I remember that, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded awful.
Oh, Christ. Remember that time we actually did stream? Like, haha, look at this fucking bullshit. Like we were like like looking at Chat GPT or whatever.
Yeah, we're like
Oh boy.
generate some facts about trains, and they were like the most mid tier things ever.
Yeah, and it's like, oh boy, we did not know how much of a problem this would become.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Prometheus gave us the fire, and we in turn burned ourselves. God,
Prometheus gave us fire. Ooh, pretty. We went to touch it.
God, I wish someone would string Elon Musk up on a mountain so an eagle could peck his liver out.
I think casting Elon Musk in the role of Prometheus is a bit like
No, you're right.
it's giving him too much credit.
That's
Yeah.
way too much credit. Okay. Uh, just all tech bros and people who want to build data centers. But instead of the whole uh, mountain and pecking out your liver with eagles or whatever happened to Prometheus, we'll do the Sisyphus thing and just make them roll a boulder up the hill.
They're just trying their infinite task is to like continually just prompting their own dog shit AIs.
Their task is
Just,
we will turn off the data centers, and every time someone gives them like a prompt, they have to write it themselves.
exactly.
Oh god.
Great idea.
This always happens. Someone asked us to look at cursed trains, and now like all of chat's like, now we're talking about AI now. Let's keep talking about AI.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
oh dear.
anyways, we've got trains, don't we?
Yeah, we do. What's this one?
Oh, it's just a wedge.
It's just the wedge.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything. It's just a wedge.
Sir, the engineers at the railroad, they've built this. Terrific, a snowplow. No, it's just the wedge, sir. Oh. What's it for? It's just a wedge, sir. Just,
I want 40,000 of them.
this looks like a motor, though, so evidently it can move on its own. It has to do something.
It's like one of those radio controlled cars. Like there's some engineer of like one of those little controllers just like, "Oh, I can make it move."
Maybe because of how like these are shaped, maybe it's you're meant to sit on it and there'll be someone like I don't know, there's like a throttle somewhere on the other side.
Maybe.
I've
There's a throttle, but you just like it's like kind of it's underneath those panels. So you just flick it and it just shoots forward. You drop the panel, it falls down, and now it's just going on its own.
it's like one of those crappy, cheap like toy trains you get for a kid. where like
Yeah,
it's not like a Hornby thing where it's got like the little dial and you can change the speed of it. It's just like you have to pick it up, you flick a switch, and the wheels just start turning. And to make it stop, you just have to pick it up and flick the switch again.
exactly.
So what you have to do is you have to get like 5 people to lift up one end. Someone crawls underneath, flips a switch, and they have to get out real quick before this thing starts like moving forwards. How do you stop it? No clue. That's a conversation for you and God to have.
You said you wanted a train that goes. You didn't say you wanted one that can stop.
That's true. What else
Yeah.
have we got? Oh,
Oh, this is definitely like a snowplow
yeah, it's
thingy.
a snowplow.
Yeah.
This is what we put on the tracks when there's too many pedestrians in the way.
It's
This,
it's the mulcher. Yeah.
you know how old railroad locomotives they had a great big like cow catcher on the front.
Oh yeah, no, this is a cow catcher that makes ground beef.
It's a 2-in-1.
Exactly, it saves time.
Exactly. What else?
Hmm.
This
I,
I,
I
I can't explain it, but I love photoshopped images like this because what on earth could the context be?
what would you possibly need this for?
You know when you see someone make like a Wojak or a Soyjak for like clearly a very specific argument they're having,
Mm.
and like you have to like analyze the details of the image to figure out what argument they're trying to make. And I love nonsense photoshops like this sometimes. What else we got? Oh,
Oh.
the Stardust Express. Is this meant to be? What's that? What's that? What's that play?
You're thinking of
Star
Starlight Express.
Starlight Express. That's what I'm thinking of.
The Andrew Lloyd Webber sort of massive mega musical thing where everyone's on roller skates.
I need to watch that still.
I have no desire to watch that whatsoever.
It's Andrew Lloyd Webber, so you know you're in for something mad.
It's something.
Also, why do the carriages have so many wheels?
That's a good point. They're very heavy, I'd imagine.
They
If they
can't
need that
go
many
around
wheels.
corners.
No.
I think we missed one. Oh,
A tactical assault train.
it's on roller skates. This is a giant roller skate, is what we're looking at right here.
Oh, fantastic.
Terrific. What else we got? We've had this a million times. It's used for a TV show. All aboard amazing trains.
Wow.
Ka-chow.
Good.
So is this... I'm trying to figure this out. So is this meant to be one of those like DVDs you get for a kid and it's just footage of trains and it have someone explaining this is an old engine. It's pulling passenger trains and this one's pulling the freight and it's just someone narrating over footage of trains? Or does this thing have an actual like is there a plot that this thing is a part of?
I'm pretty sure it's the former, but God, I wish it was the latter.
Also, I gotta respect.
Oh, terrible. I love it.
I gotta respect reusing the same image.
Oh yeah, that's just the same.
It's just the same train, but they do it again because this one's the
Yeah,
same as
no.
that one. Like
Oh my God.
everything is the exact same. Like the little, you can see out like the door there through the window. Like the window wipers are in the same position. Like the
Yeah, it's
same,
just
like
the same picture.
the
They
sa-
have 4 unique photos of trains, and they're like, cover looks a bit empty, doesn't it? Try put some more trains in there. It's like, well, we only got 4. That's up, but just put them in again.
I love
It's
as well. They had these three, all facing like a similar sort of angle, but they had like they needed a fourth one to fill out space, but it was at the wrong angle. But surely you could either mirror
Yeah, you could have
these.
just mirrored it.
Like you can
Yeah.
either mirror this one because I'm fairly certain it's probably just the resolution of the image. You can't read what it says. I'm fairly. It probably is on like a higher resolution version of this. You can actually read those numbers, but you can't see the numbers on these. So you could mirror these ones and have them all facing the same way.
I'm starting to think not much thought was put into this image.
You could say they didn't really have much of a train of thought.
We're ending the stream. Goodbye.
Could you imagine if I actually ended the stream there? It wouldn't be the first time I've done something like that.
Just walk out. We're done.
Oh dear. Hold on, we've got a donation. Back to a legit question: how appalled are you at the stupidity of the people getting too close to the tracks on Union Pacific's Coast to Coast tour with the big boy? I've not seen the footage of it. As far as I'm aware, no one got hurt. But it is like I don't know, because I will flatly admit I am the sort of person that would probably get a bit too close to the tracks, but I am also the sort of person that knows, okay, like here's the sort of cut-off point where if I'm any closer I will get hit. Stand a pace backwards and like get ready to like be on your back foot or your front foot so you can step backwards like when it gets closer. But like you want to like get close to the track so you can get a picture of it coming towards you. I will admit I'm not going to say I'm the most reckless person in the world, but I am probably the sort of person that would not be the safest around trains. At the same time, stay away from the goddamn track. Like
Nah, you want to do that like rally car thing where you just kind of like stand in the middle of the goddamn road with your phone to take a photo and then kind of just like dive into the bushes as the car goes through.
I don't think I could watch a rally car event because I see videos of like people standing by rally car events and it's just like two sticks and some tape that's just holding people back from like standing on the road. Have you seen how fast a rally car goes and how much they can like just one like botched turn and those things will spin out?
Yeah, no, it's pretty frightening.
Like, it's actually frightening. And you're telling me you're standing right next to that?
But it's for the good photo. You want to get the best photo of it as it goes by. What is it actually like? They have a similar problem with the Tour de France, where like people just kind of like be in the middle of the road and getting hit by the cyclists.
Yeah, but they're cyclists. Their lives are forfeit.
Yeah, no, I was about to say honestly, that's a lot more entertaining in my opinion. just someone getting hit by a bicycle.
It's funny to get hit by a bicycle because they're rarely going fast enough to cause serious injury.
Yeah.
I say that as someone who literally today rode his bike to Aldi to do some shopping. So I should really be careful when I put my money where my mouth is.
I mean, I am about to say, like, I guess it would depend on where you're getting hit by the bike. If you're, like, just down, like, at the foot of a hill after a downhill, that bike's gonna be going pretty fast. That's gonna hurt a lot. But, like, if you're, like, in Paris or whatever, and you're just getting, like, ran into by a bicycle, you're probably gonna be okay. The cyclist, on the other hand, may well beat you to death with his own hands. So,
Well, they're thin, wimpy arms that cyclists have. It's the legs you need to watch out for.
Oh, that's true.
They're like horses. They don't have much attack power, but when it comes to the legs, they will murk you with just a kick.
Actually, that's funny you mentioned that because I was watching Les Triplets de Belleville literally earlier this morning because I was like, oh yeah, no, I haven't seen that in a while. And like anyone who's seen this movie will already know, but like the plot surrounds a cyclist And, you know, in that whole sort of like Sylvain Chomet, like hyper caricaturized, everything looks weird. Or the cyclists, they literally play like horse noises and like hoof clops whenever they take steps. Like they're just sort of like comedically comparing cyclists to horses, and it's really funny actually. So yeah, no,
Oh.
you're not far off. The cyclist can be thought of as a kind of horse.
Are you calling me a horse?
Well, I'm saying you're a kind of horse.
I mean, there are many who would consider me a bit of an ass. Whoa! Anyway, let's move on.
Huh.
I I love a dumb Photoshop.
Content aware Phil. Hell yeah.
Just real doohickey energy. This thing's got like the same technology in it that keeps segways upright.
Oh yeah.
Like, little do you know, the wheel's not turning, but there's another wheel inside that, like, the cylinder's constantly going.
That it's going kind of, it's doing the segue thing where it's kind of just going like back and forth a little bit, you know, balancing out.
Someone donated $2 Canadian, so that's like 5 pence. And it's prison call. Hold on, stop chatting. I'm trying to fucking read this. Prison Colleen and Synecocial. What is that word? You're reading this too, right?
I am reading it, and I'm trying to figure out how it's pronounced before I speak.
Hold on, I'm just gonna do
Prison Kalinin Sinenkyusol.
Hold on, I'm just gonna
Genuinely have no clue.
hold on. I've got an idea. It is a. Oh, I just looked it up. Is this
What is
that?
it?
Hold on. I think this is that Italian song where it's the guy he's pretending to sing in English, but it's just gibberish.
Oh, okay.
That explains why it felt like I was having a stroke trying to read it.
Cool.
Also,
Thanks for the dono.
Thanks for the €2 as well, Jambalaya. Being an ass is your job, don't I know it? Rabear, I looked up the wedge locomotive was for carrying around targets for Australian tank gunners.
Huh.
So it's a gunnery target, apparently.
Oh, that makes sense. That's kind of neat.
Oh, that explains that then. What else?
Oh.
You can't park there, mate.
Oh, look at that car, though.
That is... I do love a good muscle car.
That is a really nice car.
That is a proper muscle car as well.
With like the split grill. Perfect.
You know, like, you knock that into neutral, you put your foot down on the accelerator, you get them revs up, that baby makes a hell of a noise.
Absolutely.
From possible contact, possibly the latest in locomotive hood ornaments is a new Pontiac GTO at the Missouri Pacific Yard. This mishap occurred when the switch engine came into contact with an open-type freight car carrying autos. Top-level row of autos had been readied for unloading when it rolled onto the switch engine. The unloading device, which can be adjusted to various levels on the freight cars, simplified the chore of getting the undamaged auto off its perch. That's an adorable little story.
Oh, yeah.
No, luckily no one was hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I do love the Onion Pacific.
That's a pretty good edit. I do like that.
I'm gonna go to the States, and when the big boy goes past, like when it's pulled into a yard, I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Train of Thought. Could it, I do YouTube and stuff. Is it possible I could get some close-up pictures of it?" And they're like, "Oh, you're like a journalist kind of guy. Yeah, sure, go ahead." And I'll reach into my coat pocket and I'll pull out a can of spray paint, and I'll just spray a little white line over the top of the U, and I'm gonna turn that into the Onion Pacific. If someone can chalk Big Boy onto a smoke box and that'll last as a name, I'm sure as hell I can get away with making the Onion Pacific.
Hell yeah.
What else?
Oh.
Now you see what's happened is this is a wild cat.
Yeah, I
And
was
it's
about to say, it's like it looks like pictures of like a leopard pouncing on a gazelle.
I was more going along the lines of it's confused the train for a female of its species.
Ah.
I love there's two different ways, two different thought processes in our head. Mike, oh yeah, it's a wild animal pouncing on its prey. Me, they're shagging.
It's shagging.
They're shagging. If anything, it speaks to the build quality of the train. If it can handle this entire massive like dumper, and the carriage is barely made a dent.
Yeah.
GTA Online screenshot. Yeah, I get that. What do we? Oh,
Oh, what's happened here?
oh, oh! He fell over.
Norskjönbaum. Yeah, there. Anyway, I think it's Germany. This is from because I mean that text is in German, I believe.
It'll be Germany. It'll be Germany, the Netherlands, somewhere around there.
Fotos zu flatten. Einer.
That's. Have you ever just been like walking along an embankment and like your foot, like you're walking along the edge of an embankment and your foot just goes like, you think you stand on something, your foot just goes down. You go whoa, and like you lie on your back and you slide a little bit and you're just laying on the edge of the embankment. That's what's happened here.
I feel like there's on the sidewalk outside my new apartment, there's like this one bit that kind of just like dips and it doesn't look it, but it does dip, and I've been sort of caught off guard by it a couple times. I feel like that's the sort of same kind of feeling as this train just kind of falling over.
Yeah,
It's just like
or like, have you ever been like climbing like a steep hill or something, and like your foot just slips and you just fall forwards?
Yep, I've had that.
That's what's happened. This locomotive's trying to climb the hill and he's got whoop and slipped and just landed on his stomach.
Also, people in chat are screaming at us that it's actually Norway, not Germany.
Norway. As a Norwegian, I feel mildly offended. Well, maybe if your language was more distinguishable, maybe then I wouldn't make these mistakes. Oh, God. I sure do love harassing my audience. What else we got here?
What else we got?
This is the big Pennsylvania locomotive. It's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Because God gave us Photoshop, and by God, we're gonna shop some photos. Someone says destroy it. Should I just delete the message there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Someone said destroy it. Okay, bye. Toodaloo.
Just so that, like, guards sees him.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
To the dungeon. Goodbye. Just get rid of it.
Security, feed him to the hounds. Can't have shit in Detroit. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, someone stole the wheels.
Oh, man.
I'd love to see that. Because I've heard stories of like lorry drivers where they've had to go through like a toll booth, or they've had to go to like one of those like big scales so they can like weigh the weight of the trailer. It's a paperwork thing. And there's stories like they walk into like the little office to just sign a bit of paperwork. It takes like less than a minute. And I've heard stories of like lorry drivers returning to their lorries trying to start it, and the engine doesn't turn over, and they find that the battery has been taken out of the lorry. And if you've never seen the size of like a lorry battery compared to a car battery, those things are massive.
If you tell someone that they've got copper wire inside in them there are cars, they'll do some like F1 pit stop shit
Oh
to
yeah,
just just
it's incredible. I'm
blame.
imagining that's what's happened here. Just the driver of the engine's like stopped like at a station to take on water. Like they filled up the tender, they've gone right, and they just had to go to the station master's office just to like quickly sign something. It's just like the train was like 3 minutes late, so they just have to quickly sign a form, and they come back out, and just the rear bogie of the tender is just gone. If
Now
this
what
look,
you do is you have that shot where he's looking at the train, and now that's gone. Turns back around to the station. The station's gone too.
that's like that's my favorite gag. Is just like you look at something, like you look at like I don't know a car and something's clearly missing, and then you turn around, to like, and then you turn back and another piece of it's just gone. I just love like nonsensy visual gags like that. I'm imagining like you get this shot here, and it's like, oh, what do we do now? And the driver just like ponders for a second, and like he just hears like a squeaking, and he turns around and looks, and there's like a woman pushing a pram, and he just goes, I got an idea. Cut to this rolling down the line, and there's just like they've just taken the pram, and there's just like a rather like, and the camera tracks across the train, and then in the front of like one of the carriages just like this woman who's looks clearly grumpy holding her child. Oh
Yeah.
god, we should write comedy. I think we'd be terrific at it.
Yeah.
Well,
Internet sketch comedy is a booming market these days.
yeah,
Yeah.
college humor. They're still
College
going.
Humor turned out fine eventually.
It took a whole bunch of like bankruptcy and reorganizing, but hey, they've got Dropout. They've got a good streaming platform going.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what do we got here? Nigel the Popularist Engine. It's just
Oh, it's a British political cartoon.
some kind of cartoon, but there's no caption, and it's a really low res image, so I don't know who anyone else is. There's something written on the side of this carriage, and we can't decipher it.
No idea whatsoever.
What else we got here? Ooh,
Uh,
ooh. What happened here?
I have no clue.
Why is this thing built like a Thunderbird's vehicle?
No, you're right. It's got like that sort of overhang on the front. It's like wedge shaped.
It's got like the wedge cab. It's got like the corrugated metal sides. It's got like the round porthole windows. I swear I've
It's very
seen this.
nice.
I swear I've seen this thing in a Thunderbirds episode. I love the design of it. At a guess, I think like there's a railway embankment up here, and the embankment's given out, and it's just rolled down.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
It's Norway again. Okay, it's Norway, Mike. It's Norway. See on the
Right,
see
yep,
on the
I
bottom. It's
see
got.
it's Norway.
It's Norway. Chat. It's
We've
Norway.
acknowledged that it's Norway.
Yeah, I can't believe the Swedes would let this happen to their locomotives. You'd think they'd take better care of the.
Yeah, I thought the Dutch were known to be very studious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Germany is famed for their engineering.
Yes, as we all know, German railways are very, very on time, very precise. They run like a Swiss watch.
You see, the track bed gave way,
Mm,
which means it wasn't properly maintained because this is in France, so whoever's in charge of maintaining the tracks were probably on strike.
right, that's true. That
Ah,
makes sense.
there you see. We got it figured out in the end. We got it figured out. It's Spain.
Yeah, no.
Those damn Portuguese never look after their trains.
Finland really needs to up its game.
I know. Still, though, the rest of the scenery in Georgia is pretty nice. This is just a game of how many European countries we can list without looking at a
Yeah,
map.
no. Belgium?
Lindenberg, Luxembourg, not Lindenberg.
Lindenberg is a cheese.
It's a place, because the cheese would be named after the place.
We got Luxembourg, Belgium.
Poland.
Poland exists.
The way you said that so quickly.
Poland exists, right? It's real. It's not just. I'm not just hallucinating here. Poland does exist, right? Right. 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 Right.
Mike, I worry about your geography.
And
As in,
there's Poland. There's Turkey. There's
hold on, what did Yakko Warner? How does the song go by Yakko Warner?
Monaco.
Uh,
Monaco was a country. Last I checked.
it might not be anymore. Not once we're through with it.
Hold on, I've got a map here. It just says Austria-Hungary. I don't know what that means.
It's just. It's just this. All of Europe is just got a big X through it that just says no go. What does that mean?
There's this one just says House of Bourbon. I don't. That's not very helpful.
Toblerone? What the hell is this supposed to mean? Alright, let's move on.
Yeah.
What else we got? Oh.
Oh no.
You can tell the driver knew an accident was coming because the emergency eject hatch is open. There's like a button on the driver's dash. You just hit that button, the door like opens at top and just boom, just ejects, just clean out.
The only problem is that they use the old kind of eject system, which wasn't 00 certified, so it still hurts you pretty bad.
Yeah, the hatch like it just unlocks. It doesn't
You
actually
bump your head into the hatch.
Yeah, you have to like hold on to like a pole, or like you have to push your hand up as you get launched.
No, it's got those what is it on the Starfighter? They have a special eject system, I believe. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, no, I believe it was the Starfighter that had a downward facing eject system, because this was one of the earlier sort of like supersonic jets. So they hadn't quite figured out how someone could safely eject from an airplane at supersonic speeds. And the issue was they didn't know how to get people up and over the tail fin. So if you were going supersonic and in a starfighter and you had to eject and it pushed you upwards, the tail fin would just hit you in the back because you weren't going up fast enough. So they devised an ejector seat which just kind of like pushes you out the bottom and just kind of like shoves you that way.
They just drop you like a payload.
Yeah, well, not even drop. I think they still had to have like rocket propulsion just to sort of get you clear of the aircraft. But this does mean if you were to accidentally like trigger the ejector seats on the ground, you would just be flung into the tarmac.
Just launched ass first into the tarmac.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, it's easy. Just don't pull the ejector seat.
Yeah, you see this lever? Just don't touch it. It's fine. It's bright red, so you know not to touch it. Don't touch it.
My clumsy ass would hit that, would pull that way too easily. There were times, like, when I worked at the cinema, they had, like, those panic buttons, like, behind the counter. And, like, I'd just be leaning against the counter and I'd feel, like, something press against me. I'm like, huh? Oh, no. Luckily, the button was flush with, like, the little box it was set in. So it wasn't like I was leaning against a button that was sticking out. But it's like, better not.
You just get like every single cop in Manchester, like he's been holding the like emergency button for like 10 minutes.
We can
There must be something really bad going down.
we can only assume he's dead and leaning up against the button. Like, there's no other way. There's nothing else.
Send in the National Guard, quick.
His Majesty's Secret Service kicked down the door. Hut, 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 hut. Where's the bandit? Sir, there's no alarm here. Nothing bad's happened. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll,
Large popcorn, please.
Can we get...
They're doing the thing.
Can we get 74 tickets to see The Croods 2, please?
They do that thing where like they stepped up to the counter, but they actually haven't quite decided what they want yet, so they have to take like a half step back to look at the overhead menu. And they just like kind of walk back up like, yeah, one popcorn, please.
Or like they're still deciding and there's a person waiting behind them. The person in front's got their thing and left. But because they're still deciding, like, they don't step forwards. They, and then just, like, look at the person behind them and just let the person behind go in front of them. And they're still deciding.
Yeah.
Also, better not forget this $20 donation was away from my PC and couldn't say this before, but, quote, "Here we see the cyclist in their natural habitat. With his strong, powerful legs, he might just stand a chance of outrunning a motorist or fighting back if caught."
You gotta give it like the, here we see the cyclist in their natural habitat. With his strong, powerful legs, he might just stand a chance of outrunning a motorist or fighting back if caught.
Thank you, narrator Mike.
Yeah, no, give it a proper, like, BBC documentary narration.
Here we see the cyclist in their natural habitat. I'm not reading it out a third time. Well, really, a cyclist's natural habitat would just be staring down at the floor as they're riding forwards and just riding straight into the back of a parked car.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Like, I don't understand how cyclists do that. Like, I don't.
The cyclists keep to have a I was gonna make a joke about like cyclists are a bit like ants. They have their own little pathways.
Oh, they have to follow like a chemical trail. That's why they're always looking down. They have to keep sniffing the tarmac to see if another cyclist has been there before, so they know the path is safe.
Exactly.
A flock of cyclists.
The cyclist is easy prey to the Toyota Yaris and other large predators which roam its habitat.
So we've got Art Station here. Oh god, it's another one of these.
Oh, we've got like Roman thing going on.
Is this Roman punk?
Yeah, I believe so.
This is what if the Romans had the Industrial Revolution.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot going on here.
That's a lot, yeah.
I dig the vibes of like Roman hot air balloons. and like the Roman built bridges being used to transport the locomotive. Why is the train so big? They always do this.
This is Caligula's train, don't you know?
Oh, this is well, looking at all like the spears and shields in the back, this is actually Alexander the Great on his way to go conquer.
Oh, it could be. I mean, this is some like again. What was it? The I'm married. Cleopatra. What's his bloody name? Oh, fuck it.
Someone Google who married Cleopatra.
Guy who married Cleopatra. Is like Caesar put him in charge of Rome while he was out in fighting the Civil War, and I'm completely blanking on his name.
Was it the guy who like fiddled while Rome burned?
No,
That's someone
that's
else.
supposedly Nero, and that's also an apocryphal tale. Mark Antony, that's it. Jesus Christ.
Also, can I just say some details that I really like about this? They've got Roman shields as smoke deflectors.
Oh yeah.
That I don't want to endorse this because this is everything I hate about fictional train design. But that is I can't hate that.
That is a nice little detail.
I can't hate that.
A flourish.
Also,
A nice little flourish.
also a great big golden lion on the front of the locomotive. It's not practical, but that is without question something the Romans would do.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, I was saying Caligula, because like Caligula literally had a giant like mega barge built in a landlocked like lake. Because if he actually built it on the ocean, it would have been destroyed because it was too big. So he picked a lake and had a massive floating like a floating palace essentially built. I don't even know if it sailed around even. It's sunk. People were like, excavating it. It's wild shit. This does seem like something Caligula would do if Caligula had trains, I
Yeah,
think.
without question.
Mm.
Like, the Romans invented fascism. This is a very fascist train.
Yeah, the
I'm
the
not.
aesthetics are definitely somewhat oppressive.
I'm not gonna like explain my reasoning. I'll figure it out yourselves. Uh, Also, some donations I better read. I bumped into a car once, also for a second time. As a Dutchman, I can confirm all we're known for is cheese, tulips, drugs, and adult business. That's why we love Amsterdam. Uh, Also, is that a Kriegslok's cab? I think it is. I think this is like the base model is a German locomotive, and they've just, for whatever reason, they put another boiler on top. I don't know why they've got a double decker boiler.
Hey, we heard you like boilers. We put another boiler on your boiler so you can boiler while you boiler.
Like, the locomotive design is awful. Take this top boiler off and just put it down there. That's where it should be. But
I mean,
otherwise,
honestly, you could leave the lion bit and like give it the smoke deflectors. Leave the lion bit, and I feel like that would be a lot better.
I don't like the tender though. It's just a big tank. So that implies that this thing is oil fired, which implies that the Romans managed to find oil.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
So either they found crude oil, which they're using to burn and power this locomotive, or they found some other flammable oil, such as like whale oil or whatever it is. I think like whale oil is very flammable, right?
Yeah, whale oil was like one of the primary reasons whales were hunted back in the day.
So this thing, we can only assume if they've not found crude oil, this thing must run on whales. Just a bit of interesting world building we got going on here.
This train will get 100 kilometers per beluga.
Oh god, what else we got? Car designed to look like a train. I think we've seen something like this before. It's not bad looking.
Oh yeah, no.
They've done a pretty good. They've done a bang up job of that. I like
We're
that.
fine with a bit of cosplay.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think you put your model together wrong there.
Yeah, I think
You kind of missed a bit in
you're
between.
missing a few things from your Airfix kit here, mate.
He's done it a couple times too. There's more of them in the
Yeah, the
background.
Pullman blue pods in the back.
Bro's just out here making pods.
What else we got? Percy!
Wow.
That doesn't look cursed. That's pretty good,
Yeah,
actually, all
no,
things considered.
it's it's serviceable.
And then we got this.
Uh,
That is a Frankenstein patch job if I've ever seen one.
I mean, you know what though? I kind of dig it. It's got that sort of run-down quality to it that I kind of appreciate.
I've always liked things that are very much function over form.
Hmm.
Like, clearly this is an engine that's broke down at some point. They've given it a new cab that's a donor from an old engine. They've just grabbed whatever panels were lying around and put it together. And, like, this thing tells a story. And
Yeah.
I kind of like that. It's got character.
This thing tells a story, and that story is the deterioration of the American railroads.
Thanks, Reagan. Oh, whoa, whoa!
What happened?
A $250 donation?
Oh, Jesus.
Surprise! Anyway, I know you were probably doing something for the 4th of July, but I really wanted to give some financial incentive to do a documentary on the Freedom Train on part of your previous Scotsman video. Man, I need to watch Steel Ball Run. Jesus.
Yeah. Ooh.
I guess that I've been paid to do it now. I guess I'm doing that.
Yeah, no. Shit.
Well,
Thank you so much.
That's your punishment, by the way. Oh, punish me more. I've been a bear, but I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was about to say that sound clip is on the internet now.
Yeah,
so
that's there forever.
Enjoy that, fans.
Someone clip that and do whatever the hell you want with it. Oh no. You can't shame me. I have none. I want it to be at least 45 minutes long. You're making some steep demands, brother. You're making some steep demands.
That's a long video to talk about one train.
I'll do my research, but I ain't making no promises.
You'd probably have to go back to like, like, oh, this train was designed, like, go way back. At least that's how I'd do it.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you're the train boy. You'll do a thing.
Go on, train boy. Talk about your trains. I'll have you know, train boy is someone else.
It's Train Man.
It's Train Man. Oh god, why has it got such a big forehead?
Ooh.
Why is the cab so big compared to the rest of it?
That's
It's weird because the cab is both bigger and smaller than it should be.
yeah, it's just bad proportions.
I don't like this.
It's wrong in a way that's hard to pin down. It's the David Lynch movie of trains. It's uncomfortable way that's kind of hard to pin down in a lot of instances, but it's very, identifiable when you see it.
David Lynch designed this before he died. He was found sat at his desk, like, hunched over this.
Yeah, this was David Lynch's last project.
What do I got here? Oh, it's the Christmas train.
I, d- I, d-
Why is the headlight so bright? Jesus.
this is terrible. I dislike
What's
this.
going on with these cylinders? Why is there like these cylinders here? What is this all about? Like the tender's fine, but why is it so small? What's going on with like this bogey back here?
It's just is I like what is it? The Polar Express. If it was just awful, just terrible. I hate it.
This is bad and you should feel bad.
Yeah, it's definitely in that category.
Oh, what
What
else?
else is oh.
Why is it so big? Why is it?
People like to make trains that are very, very tall, and they don't consider the center of gravity would mean that even on a gentle curve, this thing would be trying to tip over on its side.
Like, this isn't like a London bus either, where like all the weight is in the base, so it won't tip over. Like this is like solid engines and boiler up here.
Yeah, no, you know the boiler, the thing with all the really heavy water. Let's put that as high as it can be. Yeah, just really put it up there.
I mean, it's a good level of detail, but like, I don't understand why whenever someone has to design a train, they're like, okay, this thing's like gonna clearly be a diesel engine, and then they make it look like a steam engine.
I mean, steam engines just look more like trains. You know, if you give someone, like, imagine a train in the abstract, they'll probably think of a steam engine.
Even to this day, like if you in this country at least, the sign for a heritage railway is just a little steam engine.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Be better. Do better.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like it's a great level of detail. A lot of thought has been put into it. It's just you kind of you know,
You say a
you
lot of
didn't think.
you say a lot of
Well,
thought's been put into
okay,
this. How much of this is just greeble?
a lot. It is a lot of greebling. Like there is a lot of just sort of like
This is
things that don't seem to have any
this
purpose.
is 90% kit bashing.
Mm, yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to say is a lot of effort's been put into this clearly. It's just that, you didn't think about how trains actually are.
I can see you've put a lot of effort into this, and I respect your crafts. I respect your craft as an artist. But also, this is shit, and you should feel bad.
This
So,
is ToT giving like constructive feedback to his editors. Just like I respect your craft immensely, but this is absolutely dog shit, and you
well,
should feel terrible for doing it. But
well,
it's pretty okay.
that's that one like meme from Despicable Me. I was like, "Wow, this is garbage. You'll like this."
Exactly.
Also, while I'm still thinking about it, uh, I've just remembered this, and I want to say this before I forget. I read a lot of the comments I get on my videos. I try to read all of them. Like I do skim over them, but I try and read as many as I can.
That way madness lies. I just want to say,
I
nothing good can come of that. But continue.
I try. Um, I think I can't remember if it was the last stream I did or the stream before. I was talking about comments I get on my videos and how it was months and months ago, I think like a year ago. I think I told you, Mike, I got that comment on a video where someone said, um, "I love your content. It's a shame my ex is probably watching this video as well."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that one.
that was. It took a while to find it because it was months and months, like over a year ago. But it was really funny. And I brought that up on, like, I can't remember if it was last stream or the stream before, and I got another comment on the VOD of that stream, which someone time stamped the moment I brought it up, and they commented, "The worst part is that depending on how recent that comment was, it could have been my ex that left that comment, and that scares me to be honest."
Oh my
And
god.
then the lore goes deeper. It goes
It keep
deeper.
Oh.
It's so...
Todd, there's a good chance they might be watching this very stream.
Both of them could be watching this stream right now.
Oh my god.
And they're gonna see each other in the comments, and it's gonna be awful.
It's like in one of those movies where like the two people they see each other like on a train platform like going to different places, and it's just like, they share a glance as they walk away.
Oh god, the drama thickens. Oh, they're here. They're here. They're in chat. Hey, that was me, Fox Lynn. They're here in chat.
Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The plot thickens. If it makes you comfortable, Foxlin, that the original "My Ex is Watching This" comment was like over, I think about over a year ago. I'm not gonna go back and look because it took me like 5 minutes to find it, scrolling through all my saved screenshots. So like, oh god. I hope all is well with you, and please understand that I mean nothing personal when I laugh at the situation, but you understand how from an outside perspective that is hilarious. Oh god. Uh, I hope you're happy. Okay, then we're probably safe. My ex could very well be watching this, though, I guess. There's just two pairs of exes then. How many people broke up and still watch my content? I'm like Daniel Sloss. Just the more people watch my live shows, the more people break up. Which, that's hilarious, by the way. If you've not watched that comedian. Oh god. He's got a special on Netflix. I can't remember which one it is. He's got two of them. But in one of them, he brings up this thing about how people in your life are like jigsaw pieces. And when you die, all the pieces of your life will come together to make a picture of you as a person. And you'll have loads of different jigsaw pieces in your life. It'll be things, it'll be people, it'll be pets, it'll be places. And part of you as a human being has to decide, is this a jigsaw piece I want to have in the final picture? And it's just a philosophy he has, and he shares it on stage.
Oh, I thought this was like a setup to a joke.
No, that's just literally a philosophical thing he brings up. Like, obviously it's part of like a comedy routine, but it's a rather sincere thing he brings up.
Right.
And he states that after watching the show, and he proudly states that I think it's like over 200 people broke up, and I think 40 people got divorced after watching that bit of his show.
Good.
Because they realized the people they were with were not part of didn't complete that jigsaw puzzle. Which, it's a terrible, but it's a great piece of philosophy that's clearly people are taking to heart. But also the idea that two people got together, watched my video, and one person looked at the other and thought, "You don't vibe, man. You don't vibe with the trains, man." I don't know if that brings me joy. It brings me certain emotions that I do not know how to describe.
I think joy is the correct one.
What video made you want to break up with... Which one of my videos made you want to break up with your partner? Was it
Comment down below.
comment?
Drop a like if you drop a like if you're breaking up with your partner because of one of my videos.
Was it when I made? Was it when I talked about the horse in the Loch Nan Oo viaduct, or was it when I talked about the Johnston 16-wheeled logging locomotive?
You know, he talked about that 16-wheel locomotive, and I thought about it, and I was like,
You don't. There are many
you're not
wheels.
one of the wheels that I
Yeah.
want on my 16-wheel logging
That's
locomotive.
the exact joke I was gonna make. Like, there's a lot of wheels. I'm that locomotive, and there's a lot of wheels carrying me. But you're not one of the wheels.
If I'm the horse in the viaduct, then
Then you're the concrete that cemented me there.
exactly.
God. Oh,
You're so right, babe. You're
I,
so
I
right.
talk, I talked about climax locomotives, and someone realised their partner wasn't giving them any. That's why. That's why they had to break up. Heyo!
There we go.
It took a while, but I turned it into an adult joke.
We did it. It's
This is the
great.
quality content you come here for. No one gives. Look at this. No one gives a shit about this. We're here making dirty jokes about my videos.
What even is a train?
Uh, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna make another joke, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say it. I've already made the climax joke. I can't do another one about trains.
Let's see what's going on
Oh,
below that in that photo there.
oh, it's
There we go.
Thomas.
Oh wow.
It's a little Thomas the Tank Engine being pulled along the beach. Is that Blackpool? Is that Blackpool Pleasure Beach? That's not Blackpool, is it?
I got no clue.
I I should know what Blackpool looks like, but I've never been to Blackpool.
I've only ever been to Brighton.
What is that building? Looks familiar.
It looks really weird, doesn't it?
I Hastings Pier. It might be. The only time I've ever been to the beach, I've only been to the beach in Wales. The one exception was I went to Norfolk, and the only thing I remember about going to Norfolk was I went swimming, and like there was a site we were on, and there was a swimming pool there, and I was a teenager at this point. I used to get nosebleeds quite frequently, so I was like constantly like checking to make sure I didn't have a nosebleed. And I like, index finger one nostril check, middle finger at one nostril check, and I'd just keep swimming. And another kid just came up to me and was like, "Were you flipping me off?"
Duh.
I was like, "You're like 3 years younger than me. Why are you approaching me?" Like, I'm just checking to make sure I've not got a nosebleed because I don't want to bleed in a public pool. Oh no, this is a nice little carriage. I like this. That's neat.
Yeah, this is neat.
You go a pony ride.
If I was a young child, I would enjoy this.
Man, I need to go to the beach again. There's something real therapeutic about just being on a beach.
Yeah, no, I agree. I love beaches.
Alas, I have none. I broke up with my last beach over a Train of Thought video. Uh, I'm milking it for all it's worth. Oh god, we've had this a
What do
million
we got
times. It's
here?
awful. Oh god, what the fuck is this?
Ugh.
I hate this.
Yeah, this is awful.
Make up your mind. Are you a steam locomotive or do you have an internal combustion engine? Because this looks like you've got an internal combustion engine in there, but the little dome and the cylinders implies it's a steam locomotive. If you sat here, how are you going to stoke the fire?
I
Why are the buffers so low?
it's a low riding train.
I hate this. Everything about this sucks.
Yeah, this is terrible.
If you design this, feel bad. Although, you know what? I will admit, if it was fucking zoom in, my mouse still does the double click thing. That's why it keeps doing that. That does look like actual Walshart's valve gear. That looks like actual valve gear.
There's this quote from Dieter Rams, which kind of comes to mind as I look at this thing. It's like, I'm not opposed to experiments. It's just that, I'm opposed to experiments where like it's neither orderly nor properly confused. It's time and resources that have taken away from something which could be useful. I'm butchering that quote, but there's this one video of it's literally called like Dieter Rams points at things he does not like. And that's the entire video of him walking around like a furniture museum, just like that work. I did not like that. That one was not very good. I like the materials, but the form is unusual and bad. It's very good video.
What else we got?
Yeah.
CP Rail. I do love chicken parmesan rail.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, what you put it on sideways? That's what you done.
It's training sideways. How do you do this?
You go over a point, and then in like the split second the train is going over, you go over to the other point, and then you realize like quick enough, so you just kind of like it like stops perfectly.
But by
like
this point, something would have derailed. My neighbours are all outside talking, so sorry if you can hear them. But at some point, this would have derailed, right?
It's if you're going at like the perfect speed, like slow enough where fast enough to where you can't stop before this happens, but slow enough that like you can stop before you get to a point where the tracks are like actually farther away from each other than the bogies are. So like there's a sweet spot there. It's like curling. You gotta go at just the right speed. You brush the tracks down, and you just lands here. It's perfect. 100 points.
100 points. Oh god. Let's move on. It's the magic school bus.
Oh wow.
Seatbelts, everyone.
With the frizz? No way.
Aww.
Uh,
That kid just wanted a normal day at school.
he could never catch a break.
I say this like I've ever actually watched an episode of the Magic School Bus. I haven't.
I've watched loads when I was a kid. It was good.
We didn't have the Magic School Bus to teach us about shit. We had Come Outside.
We just went outside. We touched grass.
We looked at shit. No, there was a show. The British viewers will know exactly what I'm on about. There was a show. I can't remember the name of the woman, but it was such a sweet. It was such a sweet show. I can't remember the woman's name, but she had like this really kind demeanor about her, and the whole gist of it was, she'd go from place to place, and she'd show you how like things worked. Like she'd go to a quarry and show you how things were quarried, or like she'd go to a factory and show how certain things were made. She'd be on she did all these different things. But what made it unique is she had this plane she'd fly around in, and it was like this white plane with like polka dots on it. And it was really nice. And she had this dog that would fly with her, and this dog had like this parrot set of goggles. And there's this one episode where like she accidentally leaves the dog behind, and she's like really upset at the end of like the episode because she's like, "Oh, where could my dog be? She ran away." And the dog comes back, and it's so heartwarming. God, I missed that show. Auntie Mabel and
Steady on.
Pippin. God, that was such a fucking good show.
I'll
Oh
take your word
man.
for it.
Sorry, just reveling in some nostalgia. Balamori as well. That had a banging theme tune.
I remember as a kid, there was this show called like Emily Cook, I think it was. That was on TV quite a bit. I watched PBS quite a lot, so you know. Um, yeah.
Hold on, I've had another donation. Uh, on the 5426, that's Canadian Pacific coloured like Union Pacific. Oh, is that what this is? It's a Canadian
Uh,
Pacific train, but it's painted Union Pacific.
uh,
Paint jobs never. It's whatever.
yeah, no, that it's not cursed.
What's
Sorry.
this?
Suffering Pacific.
Ain't we all?
Yeah.
What's the story in Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know? What's the story in Balamori? Sorry, I had to get it out of my system.
Fair enough.
Southern Pacific. Okay, we've got a bit of context here.
Right.
There's something wrong with this thing. There's one thing. Eagle-eyed people might know what I'm talking about. I'll give you a minute to figure out. The answer is if you don't see it, 7303 was a Kodachrome unit for Southern Pacific, but eventually that era was done and Southern Pacific repainted it. However, they forgot to switch the number boards out, so it forever had a Kodachrome number boards until it was repainted. Oh, so they've just painted over the number boards up there. Is that what's happening? It's paint. The paint job
Yeah,
ones are never.
you're stretching the definition of cursed here. Like this is the single most minute detail
Like
I could imagine.
when it's a livery, we should know by now. Liveries, we don't care for those. This is what we're after.
Yeah, this
Shit's
is
what. Could you not get a better picture of it? Why are they all so up close? Why do these all feel like candid pictures?
Well, I think I know what happened here. It's because he didn't want to look like a weirdo taking photos of children's rides in a
that,
public mall.
well, we don't see like the bit you actually meant to sit on, so there's probably a kid on the ride. And I can't just photograph a kid. Oh. What do we got? Oh, it's that train from earlier.
Oh wow. I'm so glad we get to see this thing again.
Boo. Oh god.
Uh, that'll buff out. No
Oh,
worries.
that's wheel.
That'll buff
That
out.
is wheel slip.
It'll be fine.
How?
Do we need to replace the track? Nah, it'll be fine.
Just
Just tell them to go slow.
speed bumps. That's all they are.
It's good. It's fine. What was the speed? Well, what was the speed limit on this section? 75. It's 12. It's 12 now.
Your mom
It's
when
always
she
been
rides
12.
the Amtrak. Rude. Rude. Like, how? I mean, I know how this happens, but how? Look how far down that's
Yeah, I'm
gone.
about to say, like, it implies that it's been wheel slipping in that one location. Like, it just wasn't moving whatsoever.
This is how much they've worn out the rail. I want to see the tires on the locomotive.
Well, I mean, half the tire is probably adhered to the
I was
rail.
about to say half of this is the locomotive's wheel is just glued to the track. How did they move the locomotive from this position afterwards? Like, they would have friction welded the locomotive to the train. To the track, sorry. Oh my god.
It was building up momentum for a speedrun trick.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh,
Uh, just to keep you on your toes.
you ever just been walking on like a bridge or a footpath? It just gets narrower for some reason. Just the locomotive just has to like breathe in a little bit as it goes along the track. Oh boy. Do you reckon the train would derail, or do you reckon if it went at the right pace, like it just straightened the track?
I think if it went fast enough, it could like hop over the bump.
No, you know exactly what needs to happen here. What's gonna happen is like, you know when you get like a bubble or a bump in like a sheet, and you just push it along.
Oh,
The locomotive will straighten out the rail, but it'll push the bump forwards.
yeah.
Or you know when you have like a piece of rope level on the ground and like you whip it up and down.
Oh, yeah, and the wave like goes through the rope.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Absolutely.
push this wave of rail down the tracks.
Precise. That's how rail maintenance is done.
Just get a
Trust me,
just
I'm
get
an
a
expert.
big brick and just straighten it out. Early Halloween picture. What do we got? Oh, it's the spider train.
Spider tram does whatever a spider tram.
It's also got the spooky eyes. The spooky eyes.
Oh, oh, there's a spooky thing in there.
It's it's
Ah, that's not good.
it's Nikki from the film Obsession.
Wow.
Good movie, by the way. I highly recommend it. No one's taking the bait. Okay, let's just move on. Why is this got a
Oh,
spark
you want to say, like,
arrestor?
oh, are you obsessed with it? That's a bump.
I won't say I'm obsessed with the movie, but you know how a movie comes along and it's not like a major, like groundbreaking movie, but it just does everything right.
Todd, I'm just imagining you now in like a T-shirt that says, "Please talk to me about the movie Obsession."
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. It's just a good movie. Please talk to me about this movie.
Oh, Rabez talking. We talking
Ooh,
about Obsession. It was great. Yes, a man of culture.
yeah,
Thank you. A rabbit bear of culture.
exactly.
Like it's not like a groundbreaking movie, but you know how a movie just does everything right. Like
Yeah,
if you ask the question why did character do this at the end, you realize it's been set up throughout the whole movie.
yeah, no, it's a good movie.
It's well done. And Rabad, there's you know I don't think I won't say it because it's spoilers. But it's just a good movie.
Mm.
If you
Anyways, we've got a train here.
We've got a train. Why does this locomotive have a goddamn spark arrestor on it? Why is its rear trailing wheel a driving wheel? Like, the shoddy paint job I can forgive because it's clearly someone's painted their own model.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. As far as model trains go, this is honestly just kind of endearing to me. It looks kind of worn. It's a bit janky, but
Th-
like, you know what?
this has clearly got handmade elements to it, but the fact that you
Yeah.
managed to get like the pinstripe detailing, like you managed to get the lion on the unicycle down, you got the numbers there, like you've got the paint, you've done a good job on the paint and a good job on the detailing. Just the two,
Genuinely, this looks like a vintage item, I think. Like,
like,
I'd imagine this is like an old model.
but there's a few things wrong here. First of all, why is the paint chipping off the wheels? Well, you've done a real bad job on that. Why is the rear driving wheel a single large trailing wheel when typically like these tank engines were an 044 arrangement? And why'd you put a great big American spark arrestor on it?
These are all good questions.
it's not bad. I'm just confused. Some railway accident in Sweden.
Oh,
Now,
I, fuck.
you should
My
first.
summer car when I'm driving the tractor over and it just gets hit by a train.
This is very much my summer car energy. Oh
Oh my god, yeah.
God.
The tractor looks exactly like the tractor from my summer car. That's hilarious.
Just more mangled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another picture. That's another thing
Uh,
that happened. Two separate accidents, or are they the same accident from different angles? I don't know. So something's obviously hit this tractor, and looking at like these wheels here, it's clearly some kind of like rail maintenance vehicle because it's got
hmm.
the high rail thing on it. But what happened? Why was this? Oh,
I'd imagine it's like a maintenance something just went wrong and the train ran into it.
why has it got an? Why has it got like an inflatable airbag around this end?
Well, I'd imagine that's to connect cars together.
I guess, but I don't know.
Maybe?
It's weird. Feels
It
weird.
is weird. This is unusual.
Jambalaya says tractor. Yeah, you're right there, buddy. You're
Yeah,
right
no.
there.
True.
A Norway one because we can't let anyone show up the Norwegians. This isn't an accident. This digger's just giving the train a hug.
I was gonna say, it
Like the
just
way
looks like a hug.
the way the cab's tilted, like the way the bucket's holding the underside. This is an affectionate hug.
Exactly. It's very nice.
This is. I'll tell you what this is. This is young love.
Yep.
Who
And
are
just in time for Pride Month.
who are we? Who are we to cringe at young love?
Exactly.
Jambalaya is saying that excavator was mangled to avenge another one. Oh boy, what is this? Wabtech says this is a conceptual image of a hydrogen-powered locomotive and fuel tender. Where's the cab?
Yeah, no. You can make as many concepts as you want, you know. It's fine.
I okay. I'm gonna be real
Doesn't mean
here.
it'll do anything.
I'm gonna be real here. As a
Yeah.
hydrogen-powered locomotive, it looks like a standard diesel. Probably got a standard diesel engine in there. And hydrogen, you need a lot of space to store it, so a big hydrogen tank, you tow that along. That's fine. This
Right.
works as like a concept for a locomotive. Where's the cab? Where's the driver? Because if you're
You don't
gonna
need a driver. It's automatic.
if you're gonna tell me this is computer operated, it's gonna take a team of 17 expert surgeons to get your head out of your ass once I'm done with you. I There's a big W on the front as well on like the handrail. Why you gotta
Well, it's
put
for
your...
branding. Webtech.
It's the Wabtech train.
Yeah. You gotta let everyone know that it's
$10 from Rabair ToT the laws. The laws of what? Thermodynamics? I don't know. Glass roof? Yeah, glass roof. So is the fuck? Let me look at the picture.
You're not allowed.
Is this meant to be like a glass cab, like a tinted glass
Jesus
cab?
Christ. That's just like that's a terrarium you're inside
That would be a
there.
hot box and a half, is what that would be.
My God.
All glass going through the sunshine with no windows?
This is terrible.
Laws of nothing. It was just a stupid joke I had in my head since I realized you were streaming today. Okay, that explains it. Oh!
Oh, getting kind of goofy with it.
He's late.
He's running to catch his train.
The all he's missing is a piece of toast in his mouth. Also, the socks with sandals fit.
This is an incredible image, actually. I think we should pin this one.
You know
I
what?
want
Yeah,
to.
let's pin
Yeah.
this. We will end the stream here and pin this. Now we'll go for another 10 minutes. But like, this is a piece of art. You know what this guy is? He's the Wizard of Speed and Time.
Uh.
Mike, I hope you
uh
understand. You cut out. All I heard was just, uh.
Just yeah.
Gotta draw ToT in that pose. Okay, draw me as like a big wheel. A big wheel with arms and legs. You'll figure it out. Watched
Yeah.
Corridor Crew recently, ToT. No, I watched Wizard of Speed and Time before I saw the Corridor Crew video on it. Like, I've sent you that video, right, Mike?
Maybe.
The Wizard of Speed and Time. It's that like short film. It's the
I
guy.
think you might have. Yeah.
It's the guy in the green robe. And if you watch it, it's just like the guy sprinting really fast, but it's like speedster special effects, and it's done really well considering it was made in like the 70s.
Mm.
And it's all shot on film. And there's a shot of like the guy running past like a moving train. And I remember the Corridor Crew guys like, how did he do this? Well, I asked him. I just called him and asked him how he did it. And they had the camera, I think it was like on a low shutter speed or something, and the guy just sprinted faster than the train.
Yeah. So he was just a fast dude.
Yeah, it was a slow moving freight train, which was why he could like sprint faster than it.
Oh
But
yeah, that
then
makes sense.
but then sped up. It's a really, if you've not seen The Wizard of Speed and Time, it's like a 2-3 minute short film on YouTube that was shot
I
in
will
like the
have a look at it
70s.
now.
It's just really good special effects. And because
Hell
it's
yeah.
all shot on film, it has a lot of like charm to it. And like there's a song bit at the end and it's all stop motion animated. Like, it's just really good. I highly recommend
Brilliant.
it.
I'll give it a watch after.
Rabbi, when I was in my 2-week Tomodachi Life face, I made ToT on my island with his logo as his face. It was cursed. Pixar, it didn't happen. Oh god, we've got this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Another one of these.
Yeah.
Any of the large wheels of a locomotive which is used to power applied either directly or via coupling rods. Wheel transmitting motor power to machinery. So apparently this is a 430O or whatever it is.
Oh, of course. Wait a second. Which direction? So that wheel's gonna be turning, and then so it's that reverse it.
Forwards.
Reverse. It's gonna be spinning in the opposite direction.
Yeah, so this wheel has to go like really quick backwards for this to go forwards.
Weird thing.
Thanks. I hate it. Oh god, what else we got? Rails! We're going, we don't need rails. I mean, Back to the Future is a good trilogy.
It is a really good movie.
All three of them are really good.
Yeah.
Like, if I was saying this on like a previous stream as well when I did the Back to the Future video. Like, there are so many things, like so many little continuity details that you don't register until you watch the movies back to back.
Oh yeah.
And like they call back so many things. Like in Back to the Future Part 2, Doc's got like this like Hawaiian shirt on, and I think it's got and the pattern on it, it's a picture of trains, and I think like, I don't know if it's like cowboy pistols or if it's like a cowboy hat, or I think it might be horses and trains that are like the pattern on the Hawaiian shirt. And then Part 3 is set in the West.
Yeah.
And if you look at like when they rob the train, they've got like bandanas on. The bandana Doc's wearing is made of that shirt.
Zemeckis was like really good with that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. Like I was literally 2 days ago was watching Roger Rabbit, and like that's another Zemeckis picture, and like it's the same in Roger Rabbit as it is with Back to the Future. Like every little detail kind of comes back into play. Like he was very good at writing very like solid scripts.
the one thing that like gets me as well. I watched the Red Letter Media video where they talked about Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and they said like, isn't it a bit kind of corny that like the judge is the same guy that killed Eddie's brother and whatnot? And it's like, yeah, but it's whatever movie. But you rewatch the movie, it's set up because in the beginning of the film, when they start investigating the murder and the judge first appears, Eddie says, "How did that guy get to be the judge of Toontown?" And one of the officers says, he bought the election. He spent a bunch of money some years back. And we learn
Oh,
later on,
it was a bank heist.
yeah,
I didn't even catch that.
the two
That's really good.
the two
Like I said, Zemeckis was great at this shit.
yeah, Teddy and Eddie were investigating a robbery at the first bank of Toontown, and the guy got away with a zillion simoleons.
Yeah.
You don't realize it, but it all ties back. And like, again, with Back to the Future, there's so many little things. Like obviously the plot of Back to the Future 1 is Marty has to help his parents get together because he fucks up their meeting.
Mm.
And in the beginning of that film, Marty's mum describes how she met Marty's dad, and it was her dad accidentally ran him over with the car, and they took him into the house, and it was like the Florence Nightingale thing where she fell in love with the patient. She describes him as looking like a lost puppy. And that's just, it's a romance, it's a sappy line, it's whatever. It's the reason she fell in love with him and why she sticks with him even though he turns out to be a bit of a failure. Back to the Future
Mm.
Part 3. Clara gets on the train because Doc admitted he has to go back to the future, and she's upset about, like, why would you lie to me like that? And upon hearing someone sits down behind her and starts talking about how heartbroken this guy was at the bar that he had to break up with this woman. And when she realizes they're talking about Emmett, she asks, Is this a tall man with big brown puppy dog eyes and long silvery hair?" She didn't have to describe him as a puppy dog, but that's sort of like, it ties back to the first film where that's how Marty's mum describes meeting Marty's dad.
Yeah. It's a callback.
It's a
Good.
callback. It's so many callbacks. It's done so goddamn well. Or like the manure truck that Biff crashes into in parts 1 and 2. There's a manure truck in part 3, and it's got the same last name as the company that owns it in parts 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I,
It's like poetry. It rhymes. George Lucas.
it all comes back together. There isn't like, there's very few lines of dialogue that don't feed back on one another. They're just so tightly made. And again, it was Red Letter Media were talking about the movie, and it's like, it's quite poetic that Back to the Future 1, the plot is like they need the bolt of lightning to send the car back to the future, and they need to create like enough power for it to send the car back to the future. And they could have been anything. And I think in an original draft it was going to be like an atomic bomb going off on like an experiment out of town, or it was like they could go to like a power station or something. But they chose a clock tower being struck by lightning because it's a time travel movie.
Yeah.
It's just, you didn't have to do that, but it's just that little
But it
bit
ties
of
the themes back together. It's
it's
like, plus it gives a reason as to like, it's one of those things where like in hindsight it feels obvious because like, well, yeah, of course, like, he would know exactly when lightning struck because that's the time when the clock stopped. So like, yeah, no, set up, payoff, time, like the clock, lightning, it works perfectly. But I imagine if you're sat down and you have to write a story and you're trying to write that, like, you gotta, it's the kind of thing that takes a lot of working out but seems effortless in hindsight because it's
Yeah.
so simple.
Well, it's like, well, how would they generate that much power? Well, the car needs plutonium to generate that power. So maybe there's a power station, or maybe there's like
Yeah, no,
it,
plutonium, atomic bombs. Yeah,
it's an idea.
1950s, sure, that would work, but then that would kind of like it would be a bit of more of like a sidetrack from like, because the plot happens in the town, with Marty and his parents and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And so if you have to drive out of town to for an atomic test, it's like it'd be a diversion. But if you
Oh,
keep it, the clock tower is like it's right in the center of town. You can have these sort of set pieces. He can go straight from the prom to the center of town to the bolt of lightning. It's perfect.
it's it I just love those movies so much, and there are so many great shots that genuinely baffle me. Part three especially, because there's the shot where Marty shows up and meets up with Doc, and they're in his workshop and whatnot, and they're talking about like we need to get back to the future, whatever, because you're gonna get shot. And so Doc's like, okay, well, we'll head to the DeLorean, we'll drive off. And Marty's like, oh yeah, the fuel tank was punctured, we're gonna have to refill it. And Doc's like, wait a minute, we're in. There's not gonna be a gas station for a long time. And like, that entire conversation is one take, and the camera moves as like the actors are moving around, and it ends with this brilliant framing of Doc is on like the left hand side of the screen, like looking towards, not towards the camera, but towards Marty McFly, and Marty's in a framed in a mirror that's hanging on the wall that's at a slight angle, and you're looking at his reflection in the mirror, so they're both in the shot, and
Hmm.
it's such a long shot, and to like get the blocking of that through is incredible. Or there's a moment afterwards they're talking about like, okay, how can we like get it moving? Well, we've just blown out the fuel injector, so we can't try filling it with fuel anymore. We'll try pushing it down a hill. No, that won't work. What about ice? We'll wait till winter and we'll push it along a lake. No, we can't wait till winter because you're going to get shot. It's like think, 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 and then the train goes by the window, and he's like, "That's it. That's one long take." And the train is actually there in the background. So they would have to have organized, like, they would have to get the timing on all the dialogue delivery and the blocking and the camera moving. They'd have to get that perfect to get that shot.
Mm.
You don't consider how much effort goes into a long take like that. Like, there are so many, like, good 30-40 second takes. Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah.
Rabbi with $10. Oh boy, Unk is on his soapbox. You come into my stream and get upset when I talk about the things I love? You come into my house, dictate how I arrange my furniture? Back to the Future, great movie.
It is.
All,
It is
all
very
just
good.
great movies.
Yeah.
Or it's incredible as well how insanely obvious it is in part two that Biff Tannen is just a stand-in for Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, no, like it's very very clear.
Like, I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's like
Well, it's with like the
the
casino and like
casino.
the
He's got his face on
whole.
everything.
Yeah.
Like the sleazy business, the sleazy businessman, and like he's always got his hands on women, and it's like,
Yeah.
but you know, living in Britain, and especially being the age I am, like watching those films as a younger age, I never got that because Donald Trump wasn't really a celebrity over here. Not in the same way he was over in the US.
Mm.
So we never really got that connection. But in light of the past decade, looking back on it, it's like, oh yeah, no, I can see how you got the inspiration for this character.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
God, we've gone off topic a bit.
Yes, we have. All
We
because of
have.
this, because we started talking about Back to the Future. Don't blame me that they're great movies.
They are good movies, you know?
Oh yeah, part one of Back to the Future. All the clocks in the beginning tell the exact story of what's going to happen in the movie.
Oh.
Because one of the clocks has a guy hanging off of one of the hands.
Oh. Oh, that's clever. That's really clever.
It's so good. It's so good. And like the song Power of Love as well. That's the entire theme of the story. It's the power of love.
Yeah.
Because Marty's trying to make his parents fall in love, and it's the power of love that makes George McFly a better person. Ah, they're good movies! Ah!
Right. Oh God.
Next picture before we keep talking
Next
about Back to the
picture.
Future.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? What the actual fuck is this?
Uh.
What is this? Passenger
I,
train model by whatever your name is. No.
Yeah, this doesn't do anything.
This is
for me.
bad and you
I'm
should
not a fan
feel
of
bad.
this. Ugh.
Oh boy, we've got we've got lore here. The SRT or the Scarborough RT is a high-speed light rail developed by UTDC, Urban Transport Development Corporation, and was the most advanced subway at the time. It's standard gauge, as all TT subways used broad gauge. The original plans was
kind of like a maglev on wheels, and the ATC. So it's a driverless, magnetically propelled subway, or you know, uh, yeah, no, subway, I guess. Do constant issues of screeching wheels, magnetic third rail supply shutdowns and snow, which I can imagine is a problem in Scarborough. Some of the curves, they built some of the curves wrong. So that's a problem.
how'd you build a
And
curve wrong?
maybe too tight, I guess. They weren't suitable for the SRT as they were designed specifically for CLRV streetcars. Oh, that makes sense. They tried to like I'd imagine reuse some of the infrastructure from a different system, and it didn't work. Oh, I do have to say though, I love the look of these things.
They're very
Like that,
80s.
it's very nice. I really do like it.
Very 80s, sort of 90s. That kind of like, I don't want to say fiberglass, but like that kind of boxy shape, you know what I mean?
I think it's good. I like it.
Okay,
Huh.
so it's different sorts of
So,
layouts.
does this still exist? Because it mentioned something happening in 2023.
It probably still
Yeah.
exists.
Oh no, actually, if you go whatchamacallit, if you zoom out of the picture again, yeah, no. Um, the line was originally going to be closed on November 2023, but it announced that it is now closed permanently earlier than expected. Aw.
Ha! Trying to
That's
reinvent the
unfortunate.
train, dumbass.
Womp womp.
You should check out stream highlights to see the Miu. Yeah, we'll check out stream highlights in a moment.
Yeah.
Done a video on that. Ate all of my wood. This is what happens when you just run out of tender space. You just start cramming fuel. I mean, fair enough. I'm assuming this is probably like a, maybe not a shunter, but it's definitely not long distance.
No, definitely not.
I always love a beat up looking steam engine.
Mm.
Like, you've got these like oil pots and kettles here that are just presumably full of like fluids needed to like oil the engine. Like the front plate here, you've got this clear dent where this is bent back. It's just caught on something. I just rust around the edges of things. I love a beat up steam engine.
It is pretty good.
This is vibes. I dig this. Love that little guy. He's so cute. He is. I got morning wood, lol. God damn it. How do you know it's morning? The sky's pretty white. This could be mid-afternoon. You don't know. Last few images are of a filmed wreck that happened. Okay, so we've got the turntable.
Okay, we've seen this one. We've also seen this one. We've seen this one. Oh, this is from a filmed. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so it's like hold on, we need to do like the Captain Underpants thing, where it's like the flipperama. Where it's like, we go backwards and forwards. Where we go sploosh, sploosh, wait, sploosh, sploosh. No, I can't do it. Oh, I love this little guy.
What is this little guy?
Pet.
It's a pet. Oh.
Basically, at a lot of different workshops, this is probably. Let's say which one this was used. I can't remember. It'll be either Doncaster or Crew Works. Yeah, Doncaster. Essentially, in order to carry large engine parts around the workshops, they'd have like narrow gauge rails built into the floor. So that way you could wheel, say, a cylinder block from the place where it's cast. You could take that to engine assembly where it would then be put in.
Right.
And these little locomotives would be used to like pull and push wagons around inside the workshops, instead of obviously having to like push a like 2-ton big cast piece of metal on your own.
Right.
But obviously it's indoors, so you can't have a great big locomotive, so they made these tiny narrow little things that can, get through narrow doorways and don't take up too much space.
Yeah, it's a cute little thing. You put a collar on it, take it for a walk.
This thing, like, obviously it's probably got a regular sounding whistle, but it's probably got a beep, 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 like a really high pitched, a tiny. It would sound like a cat squeaking kind of whistle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a.
I love it. Oh no! Oh, you're not meant to do that.
No.
It looks angry. Last one, and we'll call it that. Oh.
Oh, it does look angry. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, the big old frown.
Scowling thing.
Angry train.
Don't do the fake Japanese accent.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
I have no idea why I did that. That's just
possessed by the ghost of like.
I don't know who I was possessed by, but I don't know why. You know how you just vocal stim, and afterwards it's like, why did I say that?
If that's your vocal stim, Todd's got a hard time going to like Japanese restaurants.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna get
Because he
thrown
does
out.
that, and then he has to explain, like, no, no, I was just vocal stimming. I was just vocal stimming.
It's it's tough being autistic. Oh god, I shouldn't have drank so much of this alcoholic milkshake, but here we are.
Boy.
Big angry.
Very, very upset.
I'd be scowling too if I got into a wreck like that. Looks painful. I mean, he obviously doesn't look happy about it, does he? Okay, I said we'd leave it there, so let's leave it there.
Right.
Before I give chat any more reasons to cancel me. Stream highlights. Let's have a look at stream highlights.
Yeah. You caught me mid-yawn.
Chat, we got him. We got him mid-yawn.
You got me. You caught me lacking.
Gary's mod banging sound effect. What you get an ad? Oh. Now, just if you've been here the entire stream, just imagine this sound effect was playing about 2 hours ago. Yes, here it is.
Yes, here it is. Oh, I love it.
No! 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 I can't mute it! I can't mute it! No!
Animate ladies.
No! Anime ladies at the lemon! Just keep screaming over the ad. Just keep screaming over the ad so we can't get flagged. Okay, there we go.
The stadium will likely fill up.
Here we go. Wait. Fuck it. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing.
This is the perfect audio for this.
We're not doing this again. Just turns into Donald Duck. And then the weird wet noises it makes as well.
Like the breathing noises.
I'm gonna stop there because the music's playing. I don't want to get copyright for that, but I hate this.
It's very funny.
hate this.
I want to hear like a text to speech of your voice, like
Do
having
that.
say it, like, yeah.
Just some horrible noise.
It's just a Donald Duck falling into a meat grinder.
Yeah, that's basically what just happened there.
Jesus.
Oh god, what do we got? Oh, there we are.
Oh.
They also had to have a guy standing behind it to hold it up the entire time when they were shooting at it.
Yeah, I
with
was about to
tanks.
say, they draw straws for that job at the beginning of every sort of training session.
What's
Like,
that?
oh man.
It's that one Navy joke of looks like you're in the barrel today. Ah, here we are, the Thunderbird locomotive.
Te compagno.
It doesn't. When it's all red, it doesn't look the same. It needs to have like the stainless steel
Yeah.
on like the side there.
Yeah.
Just out.
Uh,
Oh, what do we got here? That explains the train accident we saw earlier with the ejector seat.
Oh, yes.
Also, Jesus Christ, like the carriages really
God.
did derail.
Goodness.
Emergency stops, man. Also, why is this door so high up?
Well, it's because the cab is that high up.
I mean, I
Most
get
of it.
it's a double-decker train, but like, have it on the bottom floor.
No, I mean, I think the idea is that most of the luggage and stuff is underneath, and then like most of the people are going to be on top, on the top level most of the time. Like you've got a few windows down there, but I'd imagine that's only for like a couple seats.
Fix your trains, America.
Yeah.
Fix your trains.
They're never going to.
Okay, that explains the background of that. The 6-cylinder steampunk thing is from this game. Mute that because we don't want the... Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Oh wow, this looks not very good.
I mean, it looks fine so far. And now there's woman explaining stuff on the... Can we... Oh, here it is. What the fuck is that?
What? You know, it's got that, like, I don't know if this is the engine that is made, but it's got that, like, Unreal kind of jank to it.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Doing a little boogie.
Hell yeah.
Freedom Train, some stuff for that because of the $250.
Fast track to freedom.
$250 donation. I'll be sure to watch that. Rock Island RS3. Talk to me about obsession. I love as well. You can see this clearly says something else, but whoever someone scribbled it out. It's a rush job Photoshop.
We love a quick and dirty photo job.
Oh, I do love it quick and dirty. What else we got here? Just the zigzag of the American Freedom Train.
Incredible.
Nice. Oh my god!
Ugh!
What the fuck is that?
I don't feel safe anymore.
Rabbit, what did you make? Why is it a ladder going across my face? Not the train track, it's a ladder.
I mean, A for effort, but also, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Although I will say, inspired, you know, a good idea to make the wheels look like glasses. You know, that's a good choice.
This I like.
Yeah, this is fine.
If it was me, flip this upside down so like the counterweight on the wheel forms like a brow. And then like this little part here that can be like a mouth that opens up and down.
I see.
Well, did you know that trains closely related to repo? Now you do. It's funny you say that because I've played a lot of repo. Fun game, I do recommend it. Oh, Santa Train.
Yay.
Huzzah. Frantically scribble. Hey, you know what? I respect... That's really good as well.
That's a really good... Yeah.
That's a good drawing for a quick scribble. That's
You've
really
done a good job there.
It started sounding like the brain aneurysm.
Yes, I
Wait. God damn.
It's perfect.
Oh god, Amtrak actually has cars that transition between high and low level cars now. Oh, you can change it. You can... Wait, can you change it?
No, I think the car's like internally, like there's a staircase.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I got excited. I thought you could slide the door up and
Slide
down.
the door up. That's way too advanced for Amtrak, let's be honest.
Yeah. Really, you're lucky you get a door. This is usually just a hatch that you have to slide up like a chicken coop.
Yeah, normally they pack you into these things like they're filling up a grain car. They just open the top and they just push you into the track.
The platform's really high and there's a bunch of people stood on it. And the roof of the car just opens and just a big it's like a wall, like a padded foam wall just pushes forwards and people just fall in.
They reuse grain silos to save money. So they load you in like your bulk material.
Oh god. The concept is baffling. Aristotle. I'm done. I'm done with your shit posts. I'm done with it. Oh god.
Okay, Aristotle when Landistotle walks in.
Aristotle when Earthistotle strolls. both go quiet when Fire Aristotle approaches. Okay. Right, I'm gonna start wrapping this up.
Yeah, I gotta go make food.
So
It's like
do
nearly
I.
7. And I am hungry.
It's 10 past 10, and I'm hungry, Sue.
Ugh.
Thank you for all the big donations. This is
Yeah, no, this is great.
This has been like the first stream in a long time that's got like this many donations. It's crazy.
It's great to be streaming, again. It's great to talk with you all. This was fun. I enjoyed this.
This was great. Thank you for joining.
Thank you all. Yeah.
Of course, we can't forget Tug's theme.
Oh, of course. Right.
I forgot it last stream. I apologize.
Well, now you gotta play it twice. You gotta open 2 tabs and have them be slightly out of sync, and
Hold
just
on.
like play them at the same time
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Hold on, let me just run that.
to catch up to
Okay, let me run that
yeah.
back, and then let me enjoy quote dinner, Tot. I hope nothing quote bad happens. Why do you gotta say it like that, man? Why you gotta say it like that? I'm worried now.
You're being threatened.
Everyone just keeps threatening me. Alright,
I don't know why everyone is angry at me. I've never done anything wrong ever.
Ever.
Cut back to like 10 minutes ago with that fake
My
Japanese.
god damn it, no.
Uh,
I've done worse.
well,
But I'll
no,
never admit
yeah.
to it.
My lawyer says not to.
Oh boy. Okay, so we need to play both at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So there's one. Okay, let's turn them both up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. You wanna plug your socials, Mike, before we end this?
I mean, yeah, you can find me on Fur Affinity at Bunnies on Fire. Apart from that, I really don't. Oh, I got Blue Sky, but I mean that's the same. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god, the noise is awful. This is abysmal. Help! Help! Do I get a third one going? I think I'll get a third one going. That should help, right?
You should. It's worth noting that I can't hear this at all because it's. Yeah. So I'll just have to check how this sounds sort of after the stream.
Oh, Jesus wept. Help! Help! Oh, God! Ah! We've got too close to the sun!